so I mean, there's really nothing that beats that kind of forge feel. It's why I love the MB irons, and why I think a lot of people are really gonna enjoy this wedge. Now I've hit a few of these. We're spinning at about 10,000. I'm excited to now try the wet versus dry, just to see if we notice a difference. Again, before when you hit wedges, you could see a massive drop off when you have wet conditions. So
dry conditions, if you're swinging it around your speed, you're gonna see that 10,000 is that check and stop and maybe come back a little bit.
Yep.
But let's use the same wedge. We cleaned it up a little bit, but I brought a little spray bottle to have some fun. So just set it down. I'm gonna make this guy extra wet and we'll see what we get.
Yeah, so these conditions, this is the conditions I play in Vancouver a lot. Obviously, you get a lot of rain there a lot of the year. So this will be useful for me if we can keep that spin up. Okay, so you can tell a little higher flight, but again, 9,000 RPM spin. So 1,000 RPM spin with a lob wedge, you are not gonna notice much difference. It's not like it dropped 50%. It pretty much stayed bang on where it was before, and that ball and face was super wet. So let's do that again. Very promising. Yeah, 9,100. As someone who likes to work the ball and play in different conditions, having something that I can match in all those conditions is super important to me.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. We can just hand you a product that you just have full confidence and you put the same swing on it every single time, no matter it's wet or dry.
Yeah, you don't have to manipulate things, which is awesome. So we have a brand new MG4, 60 degrees, same bounce, same everything is what I just hit. We're gonna try it with the wet conditions. I hit some and it was pretty much 10,000 RPM spin. So as we said, there's not a ton of difference for dry conditions, but we're just gonna see if the new grooves and really do help keep the spin up.
What was
okay, so that's crazy. That was 5,900 RPM spin. So that cut in half with the exact same strike. I hit that grade, it was right on line, but I could feel that ball ride up the face, which is exactly what happens when you play in wet conditions. So the fact that I'm seeing that, GC quads don't lie. I'm gonna hit another one just because I wanna show that that's pretty impressive to see that kind of significant amount of spin drop off with wet conditions. So
I think one of the biggest call outs is not only the spin rate, but also the trajectory, right? Did you see that?
The ball rides up the face of my wedges a lot. Something I notice a lot, gets super high. You could feel it like Velcro in the face in the MG5. It was something it grabbed, it came out lower, and it was that nice flight window. That thing went to space, which I could tell right away, and I could tell that there was no friction on the face. So
yeah,
try one more
really,
just to see.
Really good way to describe it there.
Yeah, so that was a little bit better, but it's still 7,400 RPM spin. So significant difference. And it just shows you that the new groove pattern on the MG5, it really does work.
Yeah, it could be the make or break between holding the green or not for you, right? If you want to hit a specific shot and you need to have that increased spin to hold the green, I think it's really key.
Yeah, and like you mentioned earlier, consistency. Like I don't want to have to manipulate my shot in the conditions that I play in. I just want to be able to have that same repeatable shot that I can use in all the conditions. So super excited about that, and makes me even more excited to go play in the rain even more.
Talking about the rain, I think we're going to do one more. We'll go back to that MG5.
Okay.
And we got, you play in some pretty crazy conditions, don't you?
I play in all the conditions. Rain doesn't bother me.
Okay, well, we'll see what kind of conditions. Put that club down there.
Okay, so we're playing in a Tsunami. Okay, so this is, to be honest, I just played in a tournament and this is pretty much what it was like. So I'm gonna try to pick this properly so I don't get covered in mud. I actually juiced back still. So, I mean, that's pretty impressive. About 9,000 RPM spin and you dumped a Tsunami over my golf ball. I mean, the numbers speak for themselves. I'm really enjoying these new wedges.